Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered Soul Level 1 playthrough. It has actually been several months since our last recording session. We have the glory that is Trogdor staring into our souls right now.
Level 1 activity, level 100, ugly.
Sure.
That's offensive.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, to Trogdors everywhere, apparently.
Alright, so we're going to get going. Last we cleared out this part of the Duke's Archives. Oh wait, no we did not. I thought we had.
I would love to see the Ace hardware that carries that type of hammer.
It's a blacksmith's hammer, so I don't think you're going to find it in Ace Hardware.
I mean, a Lowe's? I guess not.
It's, I might be having audio issues, but
Oh,
keep going. I will figure this out.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I need to determine if I have the key or not.
Okay, I'm good now.
I can't remember if I had Archive, Tower, Cell Key. There, I do. I can leave. I can leave.
I can fight!
After I chug some Sunny D.
Purple stuff, water, soda.
I want that purple drink. What were we doing in here? Because I don't remember.
So we came in. Seath killed us because it's a necessary death, and he basically sent us to that bonfire to be a captive. We broke out, and now we're making our way through the rest of the Duke's Archives.
You got way through the rest of the Duke's Archives.
Walking fast.
Hammering, slow, and I'm homebound.
Whoa! How'd you even know that guy was there? Oh, that's a dumb question.
There you go. I knew he was there.
Why are these guys all crystally?
So Seath likes his crystals.
Okay.
So all the hollows in here are crystal hollows. I will say I have not touched a Soul Level 1 character since our last recording session, so I gotta knock some rust off of how careful I have to be here.
You gotta watch out. That death counter is gonna soar.
Yeah, I think I'm up to 5 now. As far as where we are, okay, bet. I know I have more than 5 deaths, but we're at 5 as of the videos that have currently been released as the time of this recording.
Yes. So the last... So at the time of recording this, we've released 4 of those videos, and at the end of episode 4... Oh, nice. At the end of episode 4, you've had 5 deaths.
You are the worst freaking chiropractor I've ever seen in my entire life. I have
don't
this kink in my back. Thud!
I removed your back. How do you feel?
Better! I guess, Mr. Nice Person.
Dr. Trogdor. Oh my gosh.
Apparently you've forgotten how much power I have at this point.
That was brutal.
I would love to see if you could get a glaive.
No, this is going to be my weapon for the rest of the game.
Oh.
There is a glaive in here, but I do not have the stats for it. This is my least favorite part of the Duke's Archives, is what I'm getting ready to do right here.
You're like...
Yes, this is necessary.
You're like Gallagher. And
Ow.
everyone is your watermelon.
I mean, some of their heads pop like they're
It's a
watermelons.
dated reference, but it checks out.
Ah, frick.
Oh, don't you hate wizards?
That guy just instant transmissioned on you.
It's okay, he's still gonna die.
He just doesn't know it yet.
These are like the moving staircases at Hogwarts.
So, not in this room, but in the other room with the other ring staircase, there's actually a treasure chest on top of one of the bookcases, and you have to fall off of one of these staircases while it's moving to get that treasure chest. It actually has a weapon called the Avalon, which is a crossbow that shoots 3 bolts at once.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, the thing is, if you miss the bookcase, you die. It's too much of a fall to survive.
Okay.
So it has its own downsides.
Yeah. That checks out. Is this a bonfire? Oh, no.
It will be if I survive.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, arrows sticking out of your head, not an attractive makeover.
Although,
I mean, it can't get any worse than what he already is.
I was going to say, looks better than base Trogdor.
Arrow face trapdoor, and now with hammer accessory.
Let's get Trogdor and Smash.
So did you know there actually is a Dark Souls amiibo?
I seem to remember that Solaire has one, right?
Yes, Solaire has one.
Okay.
And the only purpose it serves is it gives you the praise the sun gesture.
Is that available normally in the game?
Yes, it is if you join the Warriors to Sunlight Covenant.
Okay.
Which I will be doing in the bonus videos later today.
So-
we have 20 Estus.
It's because I kindled the bonfire all the way. So I popped those 3 humanity.
Ah.
So normally my original plan after this was to go and take out the last Lord Soul after we get done with Seath. But I've changed that. We're actually going to do the DLC after we're done with Seath because I'm going to show you an alternative cutscene that only came out after the DLC was released.
Huh, okay.
But as a result, I also did, like, you know how Switch has that semi-recording feature? You can make short videos?
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
I made a recording of the original cutscene so you can see the difference. Okay, you just want to follow me to your death? That's fine by me.
That guy was really not letting you go.
No, he was determined.
He had a promotion riding on that.
Ah!
Just wanted you to sign his autograph.
I remember this part of the game.
Donald, this is gonna be the part of the game that Donald's gonna look at and go, why?
Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I just realized the part coming up that you hate. Because, yeah, this is a very hateable part.
If you know what you're doing, it's not terrible.
Okay.
Dude, if you run into a bear with a magic hat, I would laugh.
Very funny. That's an even more dated reference.
What is that a reference to?
Crystal Caves. It was an arcade game. It's been released on so many home consoles back in the day.
Crystal Caverns.
Oh, Crystal Caverns. Sorry.
Hey, look, no floor.
And so here's the fun thing: it was like a trackball game.
It was. Yeah.
And trackball games, unless you're really good at the trackball.
It also the soundtrack for it was from classical music, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Like, I know the tune, but I don't know the name.
Did you just walk on nothing?
Yes, I did.
What?
And that's why this part sucks.
You didn't even have an ether medallion.
Now back this way.
I never knew that was there.
There's actually 3 crystal lizards here. I don't need them. There's an invisible path going out that way that takes you to the only blue Titanite slab in the game, but there's 3 turns, 90-degree turns you have to make along that path in order to get there.
No thanks.
Yeah. I'll just take the straight path to the end here.
Now that moth butterfly thing, is that killable?
Yes, but we're not going to. Only because we don't have the range. That's actually the moonlight. That's a moonlight butterfly, which is a boss we skipped way earlier in the game.
I remember the first moonlight butterfly fight from my own attempts at this game, but I didn't know if that was another.
There's actually like 3 of them throughout the cavern.
If I remember correctly, you can make a really cool spear.
You can actually make 2 weapons with the Moonlight Butterfly Sword. You can make the Moonlight Butterfly Horn, which is a spear, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
You can also make the Crystal Ring Shield.
Oh, cool. So I guess if you kill both of them, you could get both.
Well, you only get the Moonlight Butterfly Soul from the boss, so you have to go into New Game Plus if you want to make both.
All I see is clams with legs.
Yes, that is what you see.
They've got legs.
Ironically, that's their name.
I made cl-
This is Seath,
You know
right?
what's even better than cows with guns?
Clams with legs.
Clams with legs.
Why are we popping all these humanity?
Because having humanity is a good way to have good curse resistance. And it caps at 10 humanity. And those crystals they just shot on the ground just have curse buildup on them.
Oh.
And I'm gonna need that curse resistance for the fight.
So why did you just restart?
Because I don't want the clams in the battle arena with me. So this is going to kick me back outside the fog gate along with them, but when I actually go through the fog gate this time, they will not be able to follow.
Well, that is a pro gamer move.
Just speedrunner strats. Now, I can't actually hurt Seath right now.
Okay.
This may be where you had your trouble. You have to actually break that crystal before you can hurt him.
Ah, okay.
That may have been why you had trouble with him when you came through on your playthrough.
Funny enough, in order to beat this, I had my brother-in-law beat it for me. So shout out to Derek, who's also been on my channel. Go
now,
check out videos
I'm going to actually make Seath stun himself by making him break his own crystal.
Oh, that is just cruel, but I like it.
I hate the boss music for this. It's so stupid.
It sounds very like people in the jungle playing their homemade instruments. No, these aren't. Oh, this is great combustion.
Yeah, this is great combustion. I'm just roasting a dragon. Don't mind me.
Right near the butt.
So, Seath's bottom half has actually become tentacles. He doesn't have legs anymore. Woo!
That was a big hit.
It wouldn't be as big a hit if I had, like, health, but I don't. We covered this much, much earlier in this playthrough.
Oh, he is just dipping and dodging.
He's dead.
Okay.
He is dipping. He's
Goodbye, Seath.
So
you
what was that
blind
about?
dragon.
He,
Yes, Seath is blind. Did you know that?
I think I did.
He has no eyes.
Well, that doesn't mean he's blind.
No. That's actually why the channelers have the 6-eyed hoods as, like, a deference to the fact that he has none.
Oh.
It's like a Zubat.
Yeah. So did you... Oh, you're repairing stuff.
So, speaking of things not this game, and talking about retro, so a couple of days ago, this will probably date this video, they announced a new Turtles beat 'em up.
Oh yeah, someone sent that to me.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
did you think about that?
How similar is it to the old arcade game?
Daniel?
I mean, it's nothing.
Wait,
Like,
wait a minute. You've played the old arcade game. We played it in
Yeah.
our phone's location.
Yeah, we've played that at location. Yeah, how similar is it to that was my first question.
The gameplay seems similar.
Yeah, if it's like a new title,
Oh, I forgot. You're still alive.
Oh,
what is this guy?
This is a prowling demon, but he's the easiest prowling demon in the game. I could have beat him a long time ago in a normal playthrough.
Oh, yeah, it looks fun. Is it just coming out on Switch?
so there's no date for it. And there is no, they're like coming out for PCs and consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, what does that mean? It means PCs and consoles.
What does that
Yeah.
mean? Yes.
Exactly!
I would like all the pain, please.
There is definitely a market for Turtles beat 'em up games,
Oh, heck yeah.
so I'm glad to see it get some love.
So, do you remember where the Hydra was?
I do.
We're actually going back there.
I am Darkroot.
Well, so I think we mentioned this at one point. That's where the DLC is, right?
That is where the entrance to the DLC is. I actually had to go to the Duke's Archive Service. If you go back to the video right before this one, I beat up a blue golem and he dropped a broken pendant. That is the key to get into the DLC. Now, if I found out I didn't actually get the broken pendant and I have to go back for it, I'm going to be a sad Daniel.
And we will.
Not cut that out, but I'll still be a sad Daniel.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was going to be like a long process to go back and get it.
I have to. It'll be like 5-10 minutes. But,
Oh, okay.
It's part of the playthrough if I screw it up, you know.
Daniel, you watched the trailer and the 20 seconds of gameplay out of a minute and a half trailer.
Yeah, that was like gameplay. Gameplay.
And we've played the arcade game multiple times. So what did you think?
I mean, it's. I'm gonna before I answer that, I'm actually gonna back up a second. In my opinion, the best Turtles game that has come out wasn't actually the ones the arcade games were the one for the NES. It was Hyperstone Heist. No, I think yeah, Hyperstone Heist.
So that would be, for those of you who don't know, so with the NES and the Genesis, there were two Turtles games. The SNES got the Turtles in Time, and the Genesis got Hyperstone Heist.
Which had a similar ending, but the Hyperstone Heist just had better levels and had more moves that you could do, even though the Super Nintendo had more buttons than the Genesis did, but go figure. And it looks like it could be similar to that, but it's going to be more parsed back like what they had in the original arcade game, so fewer moves, but I don't know. Oh good, I did get the broken pendant. I can tell because the portal is there. I see you.
Is that a portal?
That is a portal.
Didn't you have to go through like a
So remember, I also mentioned the weirdest modes of transportation. This is going to be our weirdest mode of transportation.
It's like a hand that comes out and grabs you.
oh and Link does
Have you
that all
seen
the
this
time.
before?
No. Oh gosh.
Because a hand comes out and grabs you.
I've played too many games in
Yeah,
my life.
well, honestly, Link is watching this and goes, I'm not impressed. You know how many times I've been grabbed by a hand to be taken somewhere against my will?
Now that hand is attached to a boss. We are going to kill that boss. We're never going to see that boss.
Nani?
You'll see.
But you won't.
I do need to...
I am confused.
Well, remember how we beat the Capra Demon without seeing the Capra Demon?
Okay.
It's going to be another one of those kind of situations.
Is that why we have all those bolts?
That is why we have all those crossbow bolts.
Yes.
The kicker is going to be getting the lineup right. You actually may see me go into my Switch menu because I took a screenshot one time of when I had it lined up correctly to remind myself of where I have to stand.
Yeah. That's smart thinking. Wow, that is a big fire. And
What?
you are in a jungle.
I'm actually in the Sanctuary Garden right now. I just put on the white seance ring, which gives me a 3rd attunement slot.
Oh, nice. So what are we putting in there?
We're putting in Power Within. Power Within is a double-edged sword. It basically ups all of your offensive stats, but it eats away at your health gradually. It's
Okay.
like being poisoned.
Okay. So it's a big risk, big reward.
So we're going to pop that real quick. We're going to swap that seance. Oh, no, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I did this very wrong. I had the Power Within in the wrong spell slot.
That
Whoops.
matters?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Because I'm going to take the white seance ring off and put the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring back on.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. So when the slot goes away, you're taking away the spell that you no longer need.
So unlike every other thing, every other buff or effect in the game, when you sit at a bonfire and it goes away, Power Within just stays with you, and you just have to like wait it out. So we're just gonna be sitting here for like a minute, just waiting for this.
Okay, this makes sense now.
Yes.
So is the boss just right beyond the door?
There's a boss right beyond the door.
Okay. That makes sense.
There's actually 4 bosses in the DLC. We are going to kill 3 of them.
Okay.
The one we are not going to take down is Calamite the Black Dragon.
Okay.
Because he's Calamite the Big Black Butthead.
Okay.
I hate fighting him when I have stats.
So in a level 1 run, you definitely don't want to be fighting him.
Though for the bonus video, I actually did something with him I've never done before.
What's that?
Just for you, Jack.
Aww.
I cut his tail off.
Oh, wow.
So I have that particular weapon in my inventory as well.
Oh, shoot. Give it a little tease for the bonus episode since we're waiting.
What do you mean?
So, like, what are we gonna do in it?
We're gonna try and, except for Calamite, we're gonna visit all the bosses that I've skipped. We're gonna do what I call the tour of Lordran. We're gonna go through, like, we're not gonna the lower Undead Burg and the Undead Parish. We're not gonna touch really because we've seen all of that. Same with Sense Fortress, but we're gonna go through some of Undead Borg. We're gonna go through the Darkroot Forest. We're gonna completely clean that out. I'm gonna show you where every Covenant member, where you can join every Covenant in the game.
Ooh.
I'm gonna, if you're really curious, I'll be able to show off every spell, pyromancy, and miracle in the game.
Oh my gosh. So you basically created a character that can kill everyone and do everything.
I'm level 246.
So, yes.
My stats are 40, 40, 58, 50, 50, 50 for the relevant stats. Those stats would be vitality, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom. Oh, and I have 23 for attunement.
Well, this guy is...
He's a manticore, basically.
Yeah, okay.
But he's the Sanctuary Guardian.
Oh, it's right
Stay
off
right
the
there,
bat.
stay right there, stay right there, stay close.
Oh my gosh. You should one-shot that guy.
And that's why we have Power Within and Fire Tempest with the Dust Crown Ring and the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring.
The Colonel has nothing in it.
We're going to do that to the next boss, too.
Oh my gosh. So, this combination, could this kill pretty much every boss?
Most bosses. Again, Kreelag is fire immune.
Oh, okay.
Calamete's fire resistance is stupid. All of his non-physical resistances are actually pretty high. Like, going in with magic or lightning or fire, it's just like, why am I here? This is Elizabeth. She is a talking mushroom.
Oh, she's beautiful. Kill her.
No, the only reason we're doing this is because she dropped something I want.
Of course. That's why we do everything.
Elizabeth's mushrooms. Those basically they're an item that act like the replenishment spell, but better.
They're an item that act like replenish, but better.
Replenishment is a regen over time spell.
Oh, okay.
It's a miracle.
Okay.
And that gives me regen over time, but it gives me a better version of it. On top of that, I don't have faith, so I can't cast miracles. So. Oh wait, no, I don't need it. Yeah, I'll do that. I was making a decision. No, don't level up. That's the one thing we're not doing.
Yeah, we can't do that.
That's against the rules we've set for ourselves. And then we're going to Kindle. That's what we're doing. We're Kindling. There's actually, counting these first two, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 bonfires in all of Ulasil, which is where we are.
Oh, okay. Ulasil.
Ulasil, which is... I warped. I didn't mean to warp. That's okay. I can warp right back to that bonfire. You can actually warp to all of the bonfires in Ulasil.
Oh, nice. Without the use of an item?
Oh, you have to fight. You have to have the Lord Vessel.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Thinking you guys have some kind of speech problem.
And Ulasil is actually where Dusk is from, Princess Peach that we rescued way back in like the third video, if you remember.
Oh yeah, she the one trapped in the ice golem.
The crystal golem, yeah.
Yep.
But you can't get to the DLC until you have the Lord Vessel, because you have to be able to get into the Duke's Archives to get the Broken Pendant.
That's right. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you mentioned it before. Lord Vessel unlocks fast travel.
It does.
Which is the item you got from killing Zeeth?
No, from killing Snorlax and Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how many people are going to remember that reference by the time this video comes out.
Well, so for them, that
fight
would have
hasn't
only
even
been
happened
like
yet.
1 or 2 episodes.
Well,
back.
I think the next episode will be that fight.
I
think I one-shot it, didn't I?
I
I thought I was going to die a bunch of times, and then I, didn't.
Yeah, we were expecting it was going to be a long, death montage video, but I think you got it on, the second or third try.
I love how you two are talking about time, on different level of planes, like freaking Time Lords. For them, we're speaking to you directly, but you've already watched those videos. We're recording it at the present.
Future Daniel here. No.
Does everything taste like bronze or
chrome,
metal
actually.
in your mouth?
So I want you to pay really close attention to the environment we're going into.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, no.
Whoa.
There's a reason.
Pay close attention to the environment, though.
It may not. I haven't visited the other relevant area yet in the game.
You know what it kind of looks like, though? It looks like the area. I think it was right above Darkroot Basin.
Darkroot Forest.
Forest, maybe.
There's a reason for that, Jack.
Is this the?
We didn't travel through space when we went through that portal.
Oh, shoot.
This is Darkroot Forest before it's Darkroot Forest.
Dang. So this was before it got all, corrupted and gross.
Yeah, this is right after the fall of Ulasil.
Dang. Oh!
There's Calamite.
Hey, boy. Hit him.
I can't.
Aw.
And if you could?
It wouldn't matter. His health is so high. He's probably my most hated fight in the game.
Is he shown off in the bonus video? Probably not.
We'll see if we have time.
Okay.
I just kill crystal lizards out of habit.
It's a good habit to have.
Oh, screw you.
Oh.
I have their armor set and weapon, by the way, too, in the bonus video.
Those big guys?
Yep.
What was that?
That's a Stone Guardian. Just like these guys are the precursors to the demon foliage you see in the Darkroot Basin.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, they served a purpose. If you go deep enough, one of them's actually like pruning one of the trees. They had a purpose. They weren't just here to be annoying. There he is, right in the left there in the background. The most annoying weapon item, whatever you want to call it, I got for the bonus video content was actually it's a weapon you get from the ghosts down in New Londo, because there's only 2 of them that drop the particular item I want, and the drop rate is really, really low.
Okay.
That was literally hours of going in, killing those 2, going back out to Firelink Shrine, going in, killing those 2, going back out to Firelink Shrine.
Oh, gosh.
But I got it. I have, like, 7 other jagged ghost blades that are dropped by the other ghosts.
But not the right ones.
Because the regular ghosts drop daggers, but then the ones that are holding babies, yes, they're holding ghost babies,
Okay.
drop curve swords.
Is that a guy?
That is Chester. That is Mischievous Chester. This is actually one of the things that gives credence to the fact that Bloodborne and Dark Souls are in the same universe, because his clothes look a lot like Bloodborne clothes.
Yep, they do. So that's the guy that is in all the...
No, he's only in this game.
Oh, didn't you say there was a guy?
Patches.
Okay, that's
that we met down in the Tomb of the Giants.
Okay.
We did not forgive him.
You smacked him around.
Well, he kicked us down a hole.
And then you smacked
That's
him.
right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. I don't know if that part is... Well...
That's not out yet.
At the time of recording this, that video is
Oh my
not
gosh,
out yet.
the Time Lords are back.
We're back.
This is Artorias. He used to be one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn.
Oh.
But he went into the abyss, and basically, you know that whole look into the abyss and this look back? He blinked.
Okay. Oh. And he's dead.
Yes, he is. I have his armor set and weapon, too.
In the bonus video?
Yes.
Soul of Artorias. Man, you are just flying.
3 of the 4 Knights of Gwyn are actually here in the DLC. We met one of them already. That was Ornstein. Ornstein was one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn as well.
Okay.
But there's Artorias, Gwyn, Sieran, and Hawkeye Goff. We will meet Goff in the bonus video because he's going to show off the greatest 360 no-scope shot in all of gaming.
Okay. In like a cutscene?
Yes.
Okay.
Because his helmet has been filled with resin, so he can't get it off, but the eye holes are filled, so he can't see either. And he still hits his target.
Everybody's blind in this game now. Is the invisible boss up next?
Once I get there. This is going to be a bit of a hike before I get down to Manus, who is the guy who grabbed us. I'm doing this so we can show off another Knight of Gwyn.
Okay.
We're going to meet Lord's Blade Sieran. That was actually my first cosplay playthrough, was with her, was doing her weapons and everything.
Oh, cool.
Which is a curved sword in the left hand and a dagger in the right hand. That was a fun playthrough.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes. Though her dagger's long enough to classify as a curved sword, go figure.
So you backed out and quit.
So that way she would load in.
Ah. So she's in here now?
Mm-hmm. Because she had a thing for Artorias. Like, she resurrected a tombstone for him and everything.
Ah. Look at that. Oh, no!
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
And you're just killing her.
I want the humanity she drops. I think she drops humanity anyways.
How?
Well, at least she's not suffering anymore. Whoa, that was a lot of stuff.
That was both of her weapons and her armor set. She didn't drop humanity, though. I was mistaken. I feel slightly bad.
Not horrible, just slightly bad.
Now, you don't actually have to kill her to get all those things. You can get, I believe, at least her weapons if you just give her the soul of Artorias that you got from killing him.
Oh. So, what could she do with that?
I mean, she's mourning Artorias. She's going to use it to try and find some way to remember him, I guess. I don't know.
Make a weapon out of it?
You can actually make a weapon out of it. I have made a weapon out of it.
Maybe that's what she wants to do.
Well, she's not a great sword wielder, so I don't think so.
Well, maybe she's just gonna get weird with it.
Let's not go down that bunny hole. I also just realized I need to redo my spells. But I don't want these guys following me all the way back up.
These guys look like they have brains on their heads.
These are bloated head hollows.
Okay.
And they hit way harder than they should for being unarmed enemies, especially considering I'm in the heaviest armor in the game. But I'm not bitter.
This was Havel's armor, right?
Except for the helm, yes, this is Havel's set.
Yep.
Which is made of stone, literally. But even worse than them are the bloathead sorcerers, which use dark sorceries.
What's the difference between dark sorceries and normal?
So regular sorceries just do pure magic damage. Dark sorceries hit harder, and they do a mixture of physical and magic damage. And they hit so hard. They're actually the strongest spells in the game for the most part.
Okay.
If you've actually seen or played any of Dark Souls 2, they're the basis of what become hexes in the next game. So instead of being classified as sorceries, they get their own classification of spell.
Okay. I never attempted Dark Souls 2 because I just heard that it was pretty heavily criticized.
There's one of them.
Oh,
frick.
They ganged up on you.
Well, most of my health was eaten by that spell right there.
Yeah, that's
Even
that's
though I
the
was
dark
shielding,
magic.
it still just ate right through my health.
I gotcha.
Hate them. Hate them all.
Death counter.
Ding. Don't know what number we're up to anymore, but
At this point, it's a mystery.
for us.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Write in the comments how many deaths you've seen.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that was 9, 8.
7?
Yeah. Let's cover our bases.
There's a reason I'm trying to stay human.
Well, you would be incredibly ugly if you were undead.
Well, we've seen that already. That's not the point.
And it's not much better as a human.
Not really. We did so many poor things to this creature.
It came in handy that one time. That guy tried to cut your neck open. And you were like, my jaw is made of steel. That, boys. Oh, this isn't the people that killed you.
No, it's not. Slightly farther along. Now, I wouldn't be able to swing as much as I have if it weren't for the fact that I have the lovely Grass Crest shield on my back.
Extra stamina recovery?
Stamina recovery, yep.
Yep.
There's actually, I made a mistake in an earlier video when I said there's 2 items that get stamina recovery. There's 3 equipables and 1 consumable that actually give you stamina recovery. There's the Grass Crest shield, the Mask of the Child, ow,
Wow, again.
and then the Chloranthy ring. Oh, this is gonna.
That was close.
That was-
Holy
that was-
moly.
Oh, that was a butthole pucker moment.
Wow, these guys drop large Titanite shards?
Yeah, but at this point in the game, you really want chunks, so it's not great. But
Okay.
yeah, they drop large China shards pretty regularly.
What the heck? Chester?
Yeah, he's an NPC invader. And he's an SOB.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna redo that, I just want to show off that he shows up.
Chester. Oh my gosh. What is that crossbow he has?
It's just a
Was he
regular
wearing
crossbow.
a top hat?
He is wearing a top hat. And a Guy Fawkes mask.
Chester's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's-
You can actually get all of his armor if you kill the non-invader version of him. He's a vendor, actually. You can buy things from him.
Oh, okay.
But after he invades you, you're just like, I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start hitting you now.
Missed. So this is why I fully do the bonfires down here, so I have those 20 S's to just
Yeah.
blow.
Especially if you have the humanity, you may as well.
That's a glitch.
Is the elevator missing?
Yeah, the elevator should be... It's not operational, but it should be there.
What would happen if you just dropped down there?
That's a death fall. That's way too far to fall.
Oh, okay.
I think it's going to be a while before we see that elevator.
Okay.
Fully operational.
Alright, I need to be fast. I actually need to drop some weight. Gotta take Havel's armor off for the first time in how long?
Comment below how many videos it's been since we've taken off half his arm.
Not counting the required death by Seath.
Are we?
Cross-dressing, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
They're light clothes.
You are much faster now, though.
Yeah, I'm not overweight.
I mean, those dresses are so flowy, though. You guys ever worn a dress? Don't answer that.
I thought I'd make it past that. I need to roll past that.
You've worn a robe?
Like part of a costume.
I mean, that's not a dress, though.
I was a disciple in a passion play.
Oh, okay. That's... I mean, that's not...
1, 2, 3... That's 4 deaths just since they hit this bonfire.
That death counter is soaring right now.
Yeah, but I expected it to through here. Like I said, for being unarmed, these guys hit way too hard.
Hmm.
Get my no souls back.
I don't like the way he laughed.
Yeah, they laugh at you.
Oh, did we lose all those souls?
Yes, we did.
Oh, man, that was like...
But I don't need souls anymore.
Oh. Well then, good. Is Chester going to invade again?
I'm not in human form.
Ah. And now you are the ugliest you've ever been. That looks like some bad news.
For them.
Not so bad. I'm sorry, carving? Is that what that said?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
What the heck was that?
That is actually the voice of Goff, Hawkeye Goff. He carved that.
That was some creepy jank, man. Oh, watch out for that soul. Okay.
There's actually 2 more down below going nuts. That's what you hear going on.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with them.
I don't blame you. Seems like a gauntlet run.
Well, I'm actually after a specific item. This is actually another one of those weird doors. To make it open up, you have to show it light.
Interesting, okay.
And the 3 ways to do that are to use the light sorcery, wear the sunlight maggot helm, or use a skull lantern, which I got down in the Tomb of the Giants. Didn't know I was followed.
Good swing, man. Good job. That was tough.
You drink a lot of milk.
Or in this case, Sunny D.
Gotta get those
Seriously?
strong bones.
No, I just picked up the silver pendant, which I really, really want for this area.
Deflects dusk.
Deflects dark magic.
To go like 100%?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it doesn't absorb it, it literally bounces off.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a game changer down here.
Especially if I were to actually fight the boss that I'm not going to fight, because he uses dark magic. He's the source of dark magic.
I never thought you could Scotch guard a character against a certain type of magic, but apparently.
Yeah. Oh, okay, melee damage still hits.
Well, it's only as long as... No, I don't want to do... No!
No ding. That wasn't a death.
Could result in one, though. But it's that the repelling is only there as long as that yellow barrier is there.
So it's timed?
It's like a second. Like,
Oh.
it's active, it's gone.
So it's not a passive buff.
No, it is not.
Oh, okay. That changes everything.
It still is extremely helpful, though, if you know, as long as you're careful about it.
That darn elevator.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not a...
Somebody get the repairman.
How are we looking on time?
39-ish? Somewhere around there. We got a little bit of time left. Oh! Oh, this place is brutal.
That's a mimic.
I like to imagine that Trogdor just instinctively knows that.
Well, there is a way to tell you now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. On a mimic, the chain on the side is partially buried. It comes out this way.
Okay.
But on a regular chest, it makes a gentle curve going back like that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you sit and watch them long enough, the mimics will breathe.
Oh, that's creepy.
It is.
But that's a cool detail that they included.
Now, my question is, while sitting there thinking that you think it's a thing, can you just like go, you know what? I'm just gonna preemptively whack you.
Yes, actually, that's how I've taken care of every mimic I've come across so far.
Get
It
ready
was
to
a while
do the
ago.
thing. Oh, snap. That's cool. Do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
Imagine having to do that bridge without being able to deflect dark magic.
Yeah, it sucks.
I believe you.
You speak as one with experience.
I didn't always know where the silver pendant was.
Oh, snap. Get that guy out of here.
There you go, tacking through walls again. Physics? What's that?
Never heard of her.
Come on. It's almost like I knew you were coming. Now, I could go through this room down here with 3 sorcerers shooting at me.
Okay.
Not.
Or
Okay.
I'm going to take an alternative route.
That reminds me of a commercial that used to come on TV, and they would say, "Would you rather have a greasy cheeseburger for $1 or rock hard abs?" And my dad was like, "I want the cheeseburger."
I mean, if it's, as long as it's a good cheeseburger. Oh, fudge!
These guys, man.
I think I need to get down there, and then when I get to that mimic, put the Happel's armor back on.
did you ever play not Killer Instinct? What's the one with the sword, Daniel? The 3D fighter with the
Soul Calibur?
Soul Calibur? Yeah, because you know what those guys remind me of?
Valdo?
Voldo.
I never played it.
Valdo has the weirdest moveset you're going to see probably in almost any fighting game.
He is basically Edward Scissorhands' father.
Oh.
Only he likes to, like... He also is a contortionist,
Yes.
Oh,
and he
great.
incorporates that into his moveset.
Yes. So it's very even in the
The weird
late
universe.
90s, early 2000s 3D.
Yeah.
It's still creepy as heck.
To see a guy get down, like, bend over backwards and then start coming towards you face first, while bent over backwards on his hands and knees.
Yep. Exactly.
That mental image was more than I could handle.
Especially considering he's all bandaged up. It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it, Jack?
Does he have a bad laugh?
I don't
I don't
remember.
think he laughs at all.
Of course not.
Wrong thing!
Oh, he hit you while drinking Sunny D.
I don't care. I lived.
You can't do that to somebody. That's just mean.
Not when they're drinking Sunny D, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's just not cool. Kid did that to me in middle school.
And then I hit him with my hammer.
And then I pulled out my giant hammer and smacked him.
You know, it's really video games that taught me that hammers, both large and small, can be, no, I take it back. Looney Tunes. There was plenty of mallets in Looney Tunes.
So, I don't know if you remember, Jack, this is actually the hammer we got for killing the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. So it is literally a giant hammer.
Oh, yeah. It sure is, isn't it? Because for him, it would be a normal-sized hammer.
Yes, actually it was a little small in his hand. If you actually stop his animation and watch him work, he's holding it between, like, his thumb and his forefinger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was a big guy.
So it was a finesse tool. Maybe.
him.
I mean, it's still pretty blunt. What thing killed you up here?
A hollow, not a bloathead hollow. Because he hit me twice while I was wearing practically no armor.
There he is.
This guy.
Yeah, get that out of here, son. So it seems like one of the harder things about this area is having to cycle through your usable items between your Estus and the silver pendant.
Yeah. Now there is another light door here. Takes you to a red chunk. I say like I did with to get the silver pendant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stop laughing at me.
I think the laughter is what makes this area creepy for me.
See how his chain's coming out straight?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a mimic.
Ah.
Hit it! Smack it!
He's like, eat ya. They have items in them, right?
Yes, all mimics do have items.
Crest key. Wow, that guy is not letting go.
Let me go. Let me go. Get the heck away from me.
It's gonna be one of those. How did you know? It's you just have to know.
You don't know. You don't know. Good ask them.
I feel like you're gonna jump. Yep, okay.
This is the other side of that room that I said I wasn't gonna go through.
Ah. There's always a way around.
Always. And if I do happen to die,
Like,
there's that elevator that I said we weren't going to see for a while.
Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, you activated it now.
Yep.
Shortcut.
I hate this section. I hate this section.
Best
I
of
hate
luck.
this particular section right here.
3 sorcerers.
2 sorcerers and 3 bloathead hollows.
Oh, and you gotta fight through.
I thought I killed you. I did not.
I'm gonna blame the game on that one. I mean, the death counter is still gonna ding, but I'm gonna blame the game on that one.
We should
I'm
probably
gonna
call
blame
it a
the game
video
on
right
what
there.
programming?
Looking at your phone.
Yeah, we can do that.
So when we come back, we'll take the elevator back down and try and proceed.
Keep going. We
Yep.
got it. See you guys.